So we just turned off the main road there, I forgot what it's called, to head up the hill. We drove through the Le Grab itself, and now you can see La Meije kind of through the mist. Here's Sami's gonna film it for you on the next cutback, on next turn. Anyway, we are heading up towards Le Chazelet, which is a little hamlet above Le Grab, above the town of Le Grab. Anyway, see the Sirius Mountain there. Kind of see the foot of La Meije. And this has the closest parking to the skiing or parking to the lifts of any of the ski areas I've been to. So here are the rates. So there's no 4-hour ticket. It's a full day at 21 or to the end of the day starting at 3 p.m. for 14. Here's a ski map up on the wall, and it shows the village or the hamlet of Le Chazelet. It's a little weird, awkward because we're actually higher than that right now, but we skied this side, I believe, and now we're gonna go over to here, the Plateau d'Ambry. All right, one of my favorite little ski areas, Le Chazelet. Big mountain terrain and a lot of side piste you can do. And then all under the mighty Meije mountain over there. Awesome. Good altitude, starts at 1800 and goes up. So these are not detachable. You just grab them as they go by. And I was like all prepared for like an immediate liftoff, and it's actually much more forgiving than that because it has quite a big spool up there. So once you grab it, it's spooling out for quite a while. Anyway, that's Sami up there in the orange, as you probably know by now. She's the orange skier. Here we are, Le Chazelet. Mostly above timberline, as you can see. There is some timber that kind of creeps up on the north side to some of the faces. If I recall, a little bit of glade action. And last year we were skiing it mostly in the spring, I believe, late season, and that's when I think we first discovered this area. So the snow was okay. We never got any powder days though. So hopefully, well, there hasn't been any recent snow, so I don't think we're getting powder today, but let's see what it is. Looking across over here at the Le Grab Teleferique, or Teleferique? Anyway, and La Meije in the clouds. Why don't we ski a full run down? I don't know. Yeah, let's go back to that. Yeah. Maybe. Okay, yeah. Just look at that. That's amazing. Huh?
This is Chazelet.
Le Chazelet.
Chazelet.
Got a musical.
Don't go that way. Right?
I don't know.
I think it should be a little more obvious though. Well, I guess the little cord is right there.
I see some people go up this and go a little off piste there in the fresh snow. Some big mountains around here. All right, let's go again. One more run and then we go on the lunch run.
Okay, so you go all the way down.
Yeah. I think we're going on the lunch run. Okay.
Sounds like you.
What now?
I almost went down this way.
Is that not a good way? I can't. Which? It's kind of weird. I can't really tell which is the piece and which isn't.
Right. I think it's between these folds. That's the whole kind of stop.
I'm gonna try this out a little bit. See how it feels. It's not bad, but it's a little bumpy.
Okay.
I think we go.
I think you could get that way too.
Okay. I think you're right. I think you're right. Anyway, stopping for lunch in a super cute little
We just brought in the crowd.
restaurant. Boy, it just got crowded all of a sudden. And as you were saying,
What was I saying?
I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to try to re-video this place again because everybody was standing up before.
And you couldn't see how cute
I
this
couldn't
place
see, yeah. It's really super cute.
super
Little
thematic,
restaurant.
adorable. Look at the little owl looking in the corner. You see him?
Yeah.
Around the
There
corner.
he is, well, in the corner. And then out here, for sunny days, they have lots of outdoor seating.
Everybody was out there at first, and we think they kind of
Yeah.
came running in because maybe there was a cold snap really fast.
Yeah, it must have blasted
Because all of a
wind or
sudden a
something.
bunch of people came rushing in.
Yeah. And there she is. You asked for her. There she is. We're going to convert this over to her channel so that we get a lot of views. Hey, so that behind Sami is where we just skied. Up there on the mountain. A couple lifts that take you up. And then we are going to go over to this side, which is the Plateau d'Ampry. See the lift going up. And yeah, we got to ski down to that chair. The correction, not chair. It's a surface lift. So here we are, going up the Plateau d'Ampry. Or if you were to pronounce it like an American reading it, it would be the Plateau de E. Well, it's actually take the E out for French writing reasons I don't need to get into, but it would be basically Plateau D apostrophe Empress. Yeah, and that's how you don't pronounce it. So yeah, the actual plateau is a very well-known hiking area that's quite popular in France in the summer. It's at about 6,000 feet, well maybe closer to 7, probably 7 I'd say, and 7,000 feet altitude, big pasture-ish area with a bunch of lakes, and very popular with summer hikers. The Plateau d'Ampry in the Lausanne mountains. And the big mountain around here, well, of course, Meije, which is just under 4,000 meters, and then the accross, which is 4,100 meters. So it's the furthest, or the most southerly of the 4,000 plus meter mountains in the Alps. By comparison, the big mama, big daddy, of course, is Mont Blanc, and that one is I think 4,800 meters, so over 15,000 feet high, and then a bunch of big 4,000 plus peaks around the Matterhorn in that area as well. A lot of good side country around here that you don't have to worry so much about cliff bands and so forth. There's a lot of visibility, pretty smooth, but after a fresh snow, you definitely want to wear a beacon and have, you know, avalanche gear with you. Even though it's in the ski area, you can see there's a lot of open terrain, not much forest anchoring the slabs to the ground. All right, here's some impressive viewage.
doing a little off piece there. I'm only catching kind of the end of it.
So this is the neighborhood. Ooh, like a bar.
It's adorable.
There is little businesses here.
Yeah.
Well, I sounded a little bit too exciting about the bar. Excited about the bar, that is. Yeah.
That's adorable. This cute little guy has been waiting for me with this ball. I had no idea. I was standing here talking with Bill and the realtor and didn't realize that he had brought his ball. He just kept looking at me and staring at me. And then finally Bill was like, oh, he's determined that you're going to throw the ball. And I'm like, what ball? So I've been throwing the ball with him or her. I'm not sure, but oh my God, I'm in love. He's so cute.
So here's the church where here's Sam's new best friend. He was insistent that she throw her the ball.
Is it a girl or boy? I don't even know.
There you go. Sam, there's Pippi Longstockings with her little braids. This is an old granary, they called it.
Ready to stab me?
Hold on, somebody's calling me. Oh, she's pointing out an icicle.
And the reason I looked up is because one had already fallen.
All right.
And I was like gonna walk along this.
Uh-huh.
More.
Because anyway, as I was saying, this is an old granary. And I don't know if they were
Now they
using...
use it for wood, maybe? I think it's wood in there now. Is this a jeet? Is it a chalet disgracié?
Yeah, probably.
Disgracié?
Mom found a barn with real live animals.
Look at the chickens.
Oh, there you go. Wow.
And then it goes on the other side too.
Look at them all in there. Yeah, wow.
Are those goats or lambs?
Those are sheep.
Or sheep? Lambs and sheep.
Sam said, look at this wheel. We're not sure.
It's Fred
But it's
Flintstone,
for some kind of grinding wheel, I would imagine. Super cute.
I remember us coming in, passing by the barn though.
Okay, yeah. And that's what we're doing.
You're going back.
I'm just loving these little granary buildings now that I know what they are. So the sheer verticality around here is really something. So here's some stuff I can remember this area by. Compare it with Google Earth. So yeah, it was $21 each, so definitely made with a under $25 price range, and we had a great time. I really liked the ski area. Sami did too. The thing that's a little bit different about it, besides the incredible backdrop, is that it's not so rocky and laced with cliffs and rock bands everywhere. So there's a lot of
Less
this
dangerous?
undulating, nice terrain that you can go on. I do think it's a little bit, well, I think it's in a rain shadow, so I think it doesn't get quite as much snow. This is just conjecture based on the, 4 times or so that we've been here. And, but the coverage was good. Yeah, no complaints about the coverage, and definitely get a little further from Grenoble than the others. We had a lot of traffic,
Yeah.
so it took almost 2 hours, but normally I would say it's about an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and a half, and yeah, very scenic.